My favorite movie has been my favorite movie for at least, I think, 16 years, which is scary to think about. Gattaca is my favorite movie. Has been for a long time. I just like the message, the story of a man overcoming something that he's not supposed to be able to do. I guess it's a constant theme in my life.
That's not a fair question. I can't say that I have a favorite movie. I have favorite directors. Right now, Danny Boyle, Chris Nolan, just doing amazing work. So yeah, I can't pick a favorite film.
I would have to say that my favorite movie is The Shawshank Redemption. I think it's a perfectly photographed movie. And Deakins is one of my favorites. Like my top 10 films, like 4 of them are ones that he's shot. But that movie in particular, I feel like really has an emotional quality that the camera captures that I really respond to. The Matrix is a close second.
In The Black Swan, where she becomes a black swan and her wings go behind her, and it's just captivating. The whole theater's cheering and everybody's just trying to figure out what they're watching. It's just, it's so good.
Favorite shot in a movie is probably one of the most difficult shots I've ever seen executed. Was in Children of Men. It's about a 10-minute take, and hearing the director and the director of photography, El Chivo, talk about it is just inspiring. To get all of those things to work and work in conjunction with one another for 10 minutes is something that I aspire to do someday, but to be able to reach that is just the pinnacle. It's just an amazing shot.
My favorite shot to me is a complicated question because I really respond to movies as a whole, and like picking out an individual shot is really hard for me. I know one shot that I loved was from A Serious Man, which is kind of like, it's a smaller movie. You wouldn't expect it to have sort of transcendent photography, but the movie itself, it's a very quiet movie, and then there's like one moment in it where the main character climbs on a roof and he has sort of a mundane life, but then he obviously is experiencing this moment of transcendence on the roof. And it's this moment where there's this like gorgeous crane shot like that comes up over the roof, and it just, to me, is a perfect example of how photography can visually express an emotional moment. And so that is one of my favorite shots that I've ever seen.